We're
going horseback
riding. So let's get it going.
So if you're new to the channel, my name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynne, who has a brain injury. And our philosophy is that if you have a disability in the family, it doesn't mean that you can't do fantastic things. Like Lynne in the background. Lynne does horseback riding every week. But she's not the only one that benefits from equine therapy here at the Root Farm. I've been wanting to debut some other people that also get benefits from it as well, and tonight's the night. So tonight you're going to meet Jenna. Jenna is a very sweet, enthusiastic, and active 15-year-old teenager. And just like Lynne, she loves her horseback riding at the Root Farm. Jenna is very independent, as you can see, and none of that is very surprising, except that, you see, Jenna was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at the age of 1. Jenna has been through a lot. She got early intervention from the age of 1.5 till kindergarten, and she's been receiving physical therapy since she was about 5 years old. At the age of 7, she had to travel to St. Louis, Missouri to get an operation which was only available there at the St. Louis Children's Hospital. And their operation was to reduce spasticity in both legs, which led to very intense physical therapy. And it was after that that Jenna started swimming and equine therapy. So Jenna, how long have you been riding?
Since about 8 years old.
Yeah, what else do you do? Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, I do track, and I also have done gymnastics, and I also like to sing.
We first met Jenna when she started riding at the same time that Lynne does. And of course, Lynne is a very social person, so she immediately asked Jenna what her name was. And Jenna is a very friendly girl as well. She always says hi to Lynne when she comes in, and they've sort of built up a little friendship. According to Jenna's mother, she's improved a lot since she started riding.
I've noticed that her core strengthening is quite improved. She's much stronger. She sits up a lot more straighter. The whole overall from top to bottom, she stands up really well compared to what she used to.
Now there's lots of different types of therapy involving horses, and I'm not an expert and I'm not sure the difference between all of them, but there's equine therapy, there's therapeutic horseback riding, which I think that's actually what Lynne actually gets. There's also hippotherapy, and there's equine assisted therapy. But there's one thing I definitely know is that riding a horse definitely helps people with disabilities. For Lynne, it really helps her core. Jenna's mother mentioned it really helps her core muscles as well. With Lynne, it really helps with her ability to move. It keeps her moving. Whenever she's done horseback riding, she's always stiff. And that's because of her leg muscles as well. But horseback riding is definitely beneficial. Never mentioned the horse that Jenna actually rides. She rides a horse named Walker, and he's a good old man. I like Walker. Horses definitely have their own different personalities, and I never really got to know Walker too much until shooting this, and I could see his personality, and he's a neat old man. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he's a little long in the tooth. Oh, here's Bonnie the cat. She always comes out to greet me. I've also noticed that following Jenna around that she does some things differently that Lynne does. Jenna is obviously much more independent. Yeah, Jenna actually gets the the blanket and the saddle and helps put those things on and helps get the horse ready. And then when she's done after grooming, she takes them off and puts everything away in the tack room and stuff like that. So she's a lot more independent than Lynne is. When I asked Jenna what her favorite thing was about horseback riding, the first thing she mentioned was the people up at the Root Farm and how well she gets along with them. The second thing she mentioned was the horses and how horses have big hearts. And Jenna, I agree with you. They definitely have big hearts. If you're interested in learning more about the services available at the Root Farm, visit their website at rootfarm.org. Also, if you're interested in possibly winning Lynne's beautiful painting of Cruiser, leave a comment to be in the drawing, and we'll be doing the drawing on November 30th.
We'll see you next time on The Lynne Life.